So what happens when you sell a property on seller financing terms, collecting monthly payments, and your buyer ghosts you and stops paying for everything? In this video, I'm going to break it down for you. What's good? It's Michael Alder here from TakingActionToday.com. And before I get into the tips and tricks of this video and the strategy piece, just know this is for entertainment purposes only. You should always consult legal advice when you're getting into situations like this. Now, having said that, if you still want to hang out and check this out, let's walk through step by step how to handle situations when your seller financing buyers end up ghosting you, they stop pay, and they disappear. How do you handle the situation with the property? So let's dive into this step by step so you know how to handle this when this comes up if you're going into the land model here. So in a nutshell, if this is the first time you drop by here, we buy and sell raw land. We buy it at a discount. We turn around, list it online, sell it for monthly seller financing payments. And then when we're paid off, we go ahead and deed the property over to the end buyer. But sometimes people stop paying, whatever happens in life, they disappear on us. And then we have a situation where we have a defaulted note. How do we handle that? So let's walk through this here. This is a piece of property right here. This is our raw land. We purchased this for, let's say, $500, and then we turned around and sold it online for, let's just say, $25 down, $25 a month for 48 months. So it's gonna turn into a little over $1,200, our $500 investment. Everything's going great. The buyer's paying on time, month after month after month, and let's just say month 8, they disappear. Nothing's happening. You can't find them or anything. So month 8 comes along, you've collected a total of $225, about half your investment's back right now, and they ghost you. So first things you do, you have all their contact information from the contract there. You go ahead, you email them, shoot them a text, give them a call. Hey, just wanted to reach out, see what was going on. I noticed we're a little behind this month. Let me know if we need to do a delay, if you're going through hard times or whatever we could do to get you back on track. Just reach out, no big deal. Let me know what's good for you. Now, many cases, nothing happens. Go ahead and reach out again within 30 days. Hey, we're a full month behind, just checking in on you. Were you still interested in the property? Is there anything we could do to work this out to get it back on track? You see, the goal with this is to keep your buyer on the hook. You don't want to set people up to fail, take the property back and resell it each time. It happens quite often, but we don't set people up for that. So we want to give them the benefit of the doubt. I've had people with our current situation reach out to me. Hey, I'm on bad times. I want to keep the property, but I cannot pay you yet. No problem. Let's just go ahead and pause this. Let's touch base in 30 days, 60 days. Let me know how you're feeling. We'll go from there. So communication is key. But let's stay focused on this video here. So they ghost you. They're not getting back to you at all. Now, within the contracts we do, it's set up as a contract for deed. We keep the title in our name. You do not get it transferred to you till we're paid in full. The second we're paid in full, boom, transfer it right over to you. That's your property. But we don't do it in advance because the deals are small. And if there is a default, which there is in many cases, it's difficult to go ahead and try and get the property deeded back, go through a foreclosure. We're not dealing with that. We're doing a contract for deed. Like I said, consult legal advice on this. Back to the focus part here though. They default on you. Within my contract, I give a 90-day grace period. So if you ghost me for a full 90 days and we don't come to any, conclusion of how we could work together, start making small payments, maybe extend the plan and cut your payment in half, whatever the case may be, you absolutely ghost me 90 days, you have no interest in the property, boom. On day 91, it's back on the market and ready to be sold. Now, and it's as simple as that. Now, a lot of people in the industry, they give 60 days is the standard. Me, I've been in business over 20 years. I've been through the highs and lows and the highs again and the lows again and the highs again. So because of that, I know people fall in tough times. I like to give people a fair shake. So because of that, I give a full 90 days. Definitely not necessary. One of my buddies gives a 30 days, so he's ruthless. He's all about his money. Me, I give a 90-day grace period on mine, and if you completely ghost me on all that, then boom, I take the property back, put it back on the market, resell it, start the cycle all over again. Now, there's a million what ifs that could come up in the middle of this, but let's just go with this scenario here, because this has happened like twice in my day. Let's say they ghost you for a full 90 days. This is going to get interesting here. And then after that, you resell the property. You find out your buyer was in the pen for a little bit. People commit crimes, man. Stuff happens. A little bit of baby mama drama. You get locked up for 6 months. They reach out to you. Oh, I really wanted to keep that. I was in the joint. Well, look, we're in the business of raw land. So you don't have to do anything. It's a breach of contract. But what I'll do is look, that property's already gone. But here's what I will do. I have all these properties over here. I'll give you a credit for everything you gave me, and I'll apply it to any one of these if any of these interest you, and then you can make the balance of the payment against those. Certainly don't need to do that, but I'm all about running good business. Even when my buyers are straight up convicts and they're getting locked up in the joint, it's good to do good business on your side of the table. So that's just one option you could do if someone goes into default, you want to keep things going with them, just consider doing something like that. Now, this is going to be a multi-part series for sure, but in a nutshell, when you're doing seller finance deals, it's a simple contract for deed. It says very clearly within the contract, if you stop paying me for this many days, you fall this far behind, I have the right to resell the property. They sign off on that. It's a done deal. The deals are small. You don't, in most cases, have to worry about any legal repercussions or anything like that. One, because it's all spelled out in the contract, but who's going to come after you over $500? You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, there's always a way to resolve a situation as long as the lines of communication are open. So like I said, this is going to be a multi-part series. I'm going to go into a little bit of the private lending side of it, deals we've done on that, what's been good, what's been bad, the residential side of it, and things, once again, good, bad, ugly, all that fun stuff. So we'll do part 2, part 3, but we try to stay focused on land investing here. So having said all that, if you're still interested in the land investing business and you want to see how we do this in our business each week, month, and year, consider investing in the Land Flipping Formula series over at myflippingformula.com. And when you invest in it, it's only $25. I'm going to send you a copy of RussellBrunson's.com Secrets, the physical copy, so you could go ahead and up your game on your online marketing as well, covering all bases, I don't even know if that's a word, but we're rolling with it. So you could set yourself up to win at this game. So any questions, go ahead and comment below. Text me at 440-678-1151. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video.